finishers with $7,000, $5,000, and $3,000. Once this tournament comes to an end. Ratkov on the ground, he gets back up, and he's gifted with the cookie. And he puts the cookie in the cookie jar. That's what you're supposed to do with it. 1-0, Liman. They draw first blood here in our semifinal. Shout out my guy. Everybody hates Chris Staples, checking into our 3x3 action here as we the stakes are getting higher. He says he want to smoke whoever wins the dunk contest between Miller and Grabo. I'll make sure I mention that again once we get to the dunk competition, what's coming up after this game right here. Vasquez, a little bit wild on the drive. He might get his license revoked. Utena give him a bucket, though. Here we go. Vasquez hands it off. Ratkov. He's going to move right. Oh, but he's denied. He's swatted. Loose ball foul on White. Liman, obviously, in the white tops, red bottoms. Utena Uni Club in the all red. Here's, Shulskis. Oh, man. Stojic's defense is tighter than airport security. That's tight. Have you been to the airport lately? Tied it up, and the jump ball is as good as the turnover. Kojic. Okay, he goes right and then decides to go left. Oh, that was an ugly shot, but now we can see why. Kojic fresh off that two-point shootout victory. Good individual accolade for himself. Also an MVP under his belt of the Europe Masters as well. And he will step up to the stripe. Kojic, Cash. Here we go. Oh, Kojic, man down. 11:32. Donna. Shulskis. Splashed him too. It's nothing worse than looking up at a man from the ground as he shoots a two-piece in your face. I can't relate. I can imagine how it feels. Huh? There's nobody on our 3x3 media team that could do that to me. 2-1. Let's see. I think they're taking a look to see if that was a two. Yeah, they want to check and see and make sure that he got two toes behind the line. From my angle, I don't want to speculate, but I thought it was good, and they say yes, it was good. It is good. As Noah Lazarus says, it's good. Shout out to MC Noah Lazarus. He's been keeping it. He's been keeping it lit up in here. He and DJ Lass, DJ X as well. They got it on fire. We're making the best out of this 2020 wild year. This is the culmination of that. Only 4 Masters prior to this World Tour final that we were able to put together. Took a heck of an effort. This is the first event being held here in the Kingdom of Saudi Arabia. The first international sporting event being held here during COVID. Quite a feat. Quite a feat. A lot of effort goes into this. We thank everybody. Meantime, Viakus. Not happening, sir. Kojic, he thought about it. And foul. Matulis. So 3 quick ones on Utena to go with 3 points. Trying to get some get back on this Liman team to beat them in that Debrecen final. There's Kojic. Oh, in a rush to the cup. And he got the bucket. Quick feed down low to the Manimal. Vasquez, though, he's rejected. Oh, there we go. And there's the Manimal, making it count that time. That's off red, looks like. Should be white ball. So Liman with a 1-point advantage here. I'm liking the intensity through 2 minutes here. You either show up or get shown out at this point. It's the semifinal stage. Kyle Montgomery, a.k.a. the voice in your ear. Matulis. Wild shot. Late in the shot clock. No choice. He's going to check out. And Vaidkus will check in. Meantime, Kojic trying to get him a two-piece. But the J was broke. Kojic trying to break him off. Stojacic, rather. Bottoms. 6'3". Shulskis. He gives up the cookie. And Ignis. No, sir. Mr. Robot. Trying to get back in his algorithm. Pull up. Another two-piece, but this one is short. Rattles off the front of the rim. Skuchas gets it back to Ignis. Here's Vaidkus on the move. He's able to draw the foul. Kojic, a little bit too handsy. Take another look, y'all. Yeah. He was holding his hand like a stroll through the park. It's a basketball game, homie. So 21 points for Vaidkus coming into this one. He's going to put another drop in the bucket right there. Kojic, up fake, FaceTime, put the two between his eyes, and Liman is up 8-4. They doubled the output of Utena. And so TV timeout. And much like we saw in the last quarterfinal with Riga jumping all over Ooh, the top seeds are starting to really step their game up. They're taking it to the next level the further we move into this tournament. And most people predicted that it would be Liman Riga in the final. I'm not saying that that's gonna be it. But so far, things stand true to course. Shulskis. He had to step on Vasquez. And Vasquez whistled for the foul. Liman got to be careful. Starting to add up. They still got a couple more to give before they end the penalty. Oh, Matulis managed to keep his foot in somehow. And then he took Rakov down to the dungeon. Did something strange to him. 8-5. Mr. Robot swings it over. Vasquez, jab step, driving, missing though. Rakov kicks it out. Stojacic, step back, scoops it over. Rakov, two-piece, no biscuit. 10-5 as the Serbs are in control. All right, so we'll see if Red can answer. But yeah, the Lithuanian Rodman, Skuchas, had his back turned to the bucket. 5 seconds too long. That's going to be a violation, my friend. So here we go. Liman on the attack. Kojic thought better of it, decided to step back beyond that two-point arc. Little stop and go, little red light, green light, and he's able to draw the foul in the process. So this Liman team, they've done a lot of winning. Second most wins for any team not named Novi Sad. 8 Masters wins, but they haven't climbed to the mountaintop. They've never won the World Tour final. This could be their year. Just maybe. The two-time reigning champs still in it. We'll see them in the next semifinal. Meantime, down low, Skuchas, bucket. Skuchas caught in the screen here, and then the Manimal gave him that work. 12-6, dozen to a half dozen. Ignis putting it up, and he cashes in from the left wing. Here we go. I like the tempo. Oh, watch your ankles. It's getting loose down there. Stojacic tracks down his own rebound, takes a bump afterwards. That'll be a 5th foul on Utena Uni Club. 5 fouls apiece, 4-point lead for Liman. Rakov with the handoff. Kojic, no mula. Oh, what a feed. Oh, you can't do that. You miss passes like that. That damages friendships. But a whistle. A 6th on Utena Uni Club. They got no more fouls to give. Stojic gets it to Vasquez, working from the elbow. Over to Stojic. He's wet. He's thirst trapping. 14-8. Matulis. No, sir. Here's Stojic. He wants to rock back now. He kicks it over to Vasquez. Vasquez from the great beyond. He can't hit it. And was that Rakov and Skuchas hitting the deck. Take another look. That's two competitors right there. No pushing. Keep your hands to yourself. So while Liman does have a 6-point lead, they are also the first team in the penalty. So Zigimantas Skuchas will step up and shoot 2. Gets bottoms on the first. And the second one. Good in the hood, G. 2-possession game, 4-point lead for Liman. Kojic trying to work the 2-man game down to Vasquez, showing some patience. So, good defense, Skuchas. They call him the Lithuanian Rodman for a reason. Shulskis, he's off target. And then he's in trouble. Olivia Pope couldn't save him from that one. Vasquez gave him the business. 15-10 is the result. Skuchas, no. Rejected. Come back another time. Stojic making the move. Pocket pass. That's a 5-star dish right there. And there's another nice feed. Ignis gets it to Skuchas. Back and forth we go now. Kojic takes a little bump, little in and out, nowhere to go. Oh, nice hands there as Shulskis is able to swipe that one away. 5-point advantage for Liman. Under 4 minutes to play in this one. Again, this is our first semifinal of our last tournament of 2020. Can you believe it? Can you believe it?
DJ last, make it last.
Let me not go any further without showing some recognition to the people that make this happen. Thank you to the Ministry of Sport and the Saudi Basketball Federation for hosting the event, first and foremost. Quality of Life and Vision 3030, they are our presentation sponsors. Pyramid and Sport Arena, the event organizers. And of course, our ball and apparel sponsor, Wilson, our official timekeeper, T-So, and our official supplier, Skelter Sports, Inleo, Magic Sky. All right, now back to business. Kojic going left, then going right, then going back left, but it didn't go in, and that's where he needs it to go. Now Kojic looks off the defense, lets it fly another time, and he fires another blank. And Vairkus, easy money, easy. 16-12. And Mr. Robot. Oh, follows his own miss. That's what they teach you, follow your shot. Set up Ratko, but he misses the short range shot. Score stays where it's at. Vairkus. Couldn't stroke the 2. Mr. Robot quick to the corner and the hand up through the shot off. So here's Ignis. Gets it over to Shulskis. He gets to the cup in a rush and gets the easy crib. 16-13 is where it's at. 2.5 minutes to play. It's crunch time. Abdomen. Oh, there's Ratko hitting the deck as he's pulled down. He got some help. Vallecas didn't agree with it, but that is his team's 7th foul. And Ratko will step up to the stripe, shoot 2 once they get a breather. Both teams step aside. I guess we all need a breather. It's been pretty fast paced. Let's collect ourselves. Who do y'all like the rest of the way? I don't know. Your guess is as good as mine. Liman looked focused, but Utena has really crashed the party here in 2020. They've been the best team out of Lithuania. I ain't taking the shot at Shake Gubale. I'm just stating facts right now. As the kids say, my son, no cap. I ain't capping, daddy. Meantime, Ratko. He knocks down the shot. And the second one, money. Let's see what Scooches can do. He couldn't scoot nobody out the way. Now Scooches testing it from the deep end. Can't do it. Quich, run up, get done up. 2 to the head. And it's a 2013 game, Liman point game. Ball to red, though. Utena staring at a 7-point deficit. It looks like Liman's going to do the same thing they did to him in the Debrecen Masters final, because all they need is 1. Mr. Robot hustles it down. He's going to go right past Scooches into the rack. Mr. Robot's pumped up. He should be. No malfunctions to be seen. He's hitting on all cylinders right now. 21-13, Liman get it done. They're headed to yet another final.